Alright, this is ZerO doing a gameplay vid. It's what Garmzir. I'm using the M21 silencer, combat scope, and open tip ammo. And well, as you can see, we spawned in what I like to say the spawn camp. It's where you get camped at usually in this map. So at the beginning, it's really about breaking out of that camp because it's really hard. This is really one of the first games I've really used the M21, and as you can see, it's not really hard kill at all if you haven't used it. It's really nice. It's a one-hit headshot even with the silencer. And this little spot's pretty nice because a lot of people don't look here. And really doing right now is just trying to get a couple kills until we can move up and take that area of the map. And as you can see, they're throwing grenades and tubing and yeah, just trying to really get us back into the camp so they can actually kill us a lot easier there than they can where we are right now. This is actually one of my least favorite maps in the game, just because it is so easy to get the spawn camp. I believe I get a couple grenade kills here, one with each. The grenades are really strong in this game if you actually hit them right next to somebody. If you hit close to someone, it's an instant kill. But they're really hard because they have like a 2-second fuse. A lot of people say they're underpowered, but I think they might be a little overpowered. It's really hard to throw them because their fuse is so short. You can't really throw them over a wall like in Call of Duty or something. You have to pretty much throw them right on somebody. And now I'm just, we actually took one guy is up in their spawn. I'm waiting for one other person to run up there so I can go. Since I don't have an assault rifle, I'd have to use my pistol. And this is really where you want to be on this map, is in this area of the map, because it's the easiest to control. You can shoot all the way across. You'll see me do it here. Right in a second. I'm checking this little spot right there. Oh yeah, this guy's not even paying attention. Capping him in the back of the head. I don't know what he was just standing there for. Our whole team's past him already. But right here, you can either go to this Humvee and watch the bridge, or you can go across here and watch the top if they're there, which they are right here. And right here, next time I go up there to shoot, you actually see a guy, and I don't know what I saw him, and it was one of those, I guess, delayed reactions where I saw him and I didn't realize it was a guy until after he killed me. Right here it is. Like you see him, I look right at him, it doesn't register that it's a guy. Now I go right to the same spot, and I get him, and actually another guy right here. I get pretty much 2 kills in a matter of about 2 seconds. One headshot here, 2-hit kill here. And now we're in the dominant spot on the map. They're pretty well screwed if we can just keep them in the spawn camp. So get another grenade kill here, I believe. Oh, okay, never mind. But now they're in the spot that we were at first, and now it's just racking up, pretty much your score chains. All right, and well, as you can see, if you've really been paying attention, I really don't use the offensive score chains, and that's just because they're really weak. You have to get a lot of points to get the same amount of points that you would get for just calling in the defensive ones. And usually the defensive ones are pretty good. Flak Jacket, FMJ, all that helps you and your team, out, and it gives you more points than you normally would get. And I wouldn't really even worry about calling, any of the offensive ones in until maybe strafing run, and that's just if you know you're going to get a bunch of kills with it. And you can't always get a lot of kills with it, so it's not always good to call it in. It's better just jammer sometimes. And as you can see right here, I mean, just quick kills with the M21 there. The rest of this little spot right here is a really good spot. I get a bunch of one-hit kills like right here. I believe this guy runs across and I just right in the head. It is, as I said at the beginning, a one-hit kill. And it even does more damage, with the FMJ. So why not call FMJ in? And right there, you see, I don't even try to call the strafing right in, even though we have them in the spawn camp. Straight just counter UAV or jammer, whatever. It's still the counter UAV. And I have a really epic fail right here, even though I have some nice shots. I still do this, even though I know it does it. And I have a really funny reaction in the actual video. Probably should have left it in, but I've already deleted the sound file. But, I mean, it's just the same engine as Battlefield. I mean, if you get anything in front of you, it's calling that in on top of your head, a leaf. As you can see there was actually nothing. It's just the invisible wall. It doesn't register that you're looking across the map. It registers you're looking at the wall. I don't know why it does it in that spot, but there are a few other spots, so you kind of have to be aware of that. But, I just got a hand grenade kill right there again, and they all just throwing it in the right spot. And that's all that really matters in this game. You get a lot of kills with them if you throw them in the right spots. And, the game's already over here, so pretty much just call my mortar strike in, which I never do. I don't know why I did it right here. I guess just because the game was so close to being over. And, end up going 31-2, so I get 2 more kills here. It's a pretty decent game. This really is one of the first games I used the M21, and I'm actually really like it as I mean, obviously it's a long range. It's not really good up close at all because you have to spray with it, and it's slow. It doesn't have a high rate of fire. But this gun's a lot better than the G3, and the G3 is terrible. I highly suggest not using it at all. And I've tried to use it. I can't get kills with it. It's too weak. I don't know what they were doing with it, but it's not even useful. All right, again, this is ZerO. If you like commentaries, if you like this commentary, post. I guess just give me some comments on it and say, you want to see more. I don't really mind doing commentaries. You can kind of tell me what you want to see, and I'll do some. So, peace out, sub. I'll see you guys later.